And this was a lullaby that I thought was appropriate and kind of wrote for her when she was really little. Went too fast, ain't I? Now I lay me down to sleep inside the arms of love. No more sound, no not a peep, no crying to speak of. Day is fading into night, the sun bows its weary head. Soon the moon will be in sight as baby goes to bed. Mommy kisses baby's cheek and brushes back her hair. Daddy listens to the squeak from his old rocking chair. What's next? Listen to his old rock.
Another day?
Another day has come and gone as time goes drifting by. Another day will come along when baby opens up her eyes. Tomorrow we will laugh and play as we're soaking up the sun. Now the baby drifts away, her dreams have just begun.
Yay!
I wrote
Right after he died.
some points shortly after he passed away, so.
I don't know the words of this one.
Huh? You're not gonna be able to, I got this one written down. I don't know why I don't have the other one written down. Born in a one-horse town near the Gulf of Mexico. Learned to fish and swim in 8 Mile Creek. He used to spend his time in dimes on oysters with his friend. Whoops. Hey, bear with me. At a time when time was all he had to spend, he learned to play piano for his Sunday school. It wasn't easy, but he loved to play and sing. When I was young, he'd sing me stories about brown jugs and old zipcoons. He tried to explain Amazing Grace, and I wish that I could see the things my granddad did. When he tilted back his head and closed his eyes, sitting on his porch, we would walk 1,000,000 miles. Through the fertile fields of memories in his mind. In the course of time, a young girl stole his heart away. Like the daisies in spring, a love had bloomed. As the years went by, his stories were repeated one more time. She nodded, shook her head just as the first. Didn't talk much about the Great Depression. He always found a way to carry on. He stole the logs he used to build his family's first home. Then he filled it with the honesty of love. And I wish that I could see the things my granddad did. When he tilted back his head and closed his eyes, sitting on his porch, we would walk 1,000,000 miles. Through the fertile fields of memories in his mind. He always had a vision of a better way, and some of them were way before their time. I can't forget the summer we spent hanging upside down in his homemade rack to take the pressure off of your spine. He never did give in to his wanderlust, but he had a map of every country known to man, and National Geographic critics should have called him for advice. He can close his eyes and help work out a plan. And I wish that I could see the things my granddad did. When he tilted back his head and closed his eyes. Sitting on his porch, we would walk 1,000,000 miles through the fertile fields of memories in his mind. Every now and then when I am overwhelmed, the daily grind of life just gets too much. I find myself a big back porch and a poor old worn out swing. Tell myself those stories once again. When he passed away, no one really was prepared. For his wife, it was more than she could bear. She spent her life surrounded by his stories of good times. And he'd surely had enough memories to spare. I wish that I could see the things my granddad did. When he tilted back his head and closed his eyes. And sitting on his porch, we would walk 1,000,000 miles through the fertile fields and memories in his mind.
You heard what I told Judy about us. I said, when you met Ronnie, you worried about us, Ronnie. Well, no doubt you worried about us.
Yeah.
I don't remember all of that. And I don't know where I wrote it down. I wrote it down somewhere.
Well, see, what does it say about, something about my son? You on my son?
Something. Close your ears, she's getting ready to scream or sing.
Oh, yeah? I remember that part. Well, you want me to sing for you?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sunshine, mommy, sunshine. Oh, he fell out of the chair.
That knocked me on my feet.
I told him not to sit in that chair. Sit right here.
You said it might collapse. It just slipped. I got too close to the edge.
My feet where he fell on it.
Yeah.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieves. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, we have already come. 'Twas grace that brought us safe thus far, and grace will lead us home. The Lord has promised good to me. His word my hope secures. He will my shield and portion be, as long as life endures. When we've been here 10,000 lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see.
Reviewed the words. He's leaving singing. Oh, is he?
Walk out on a limb and you make up something to say. But I sat there and I scratched my head and tried to recall things I'd heard said and thought back over the lives we've led, and this is all I can say. Wait, this is all I can say. Well, this is a song from my Aunt Jean. Cover your ears, she's about to scream. Head for the door when she starts to sing.
You are my sunshine.
Sorry, Jean. Okay. Well, you can have a yard sale from the back of her car, but she won't, cause the chances are she'll need something someday and it'll be there. Cause that rhymes. She used to tell my sister to find her a man. Like any young girl, she came up with a plan to set her up with the fathers of all of her friends. And she tried. But Jean just never seemed to find the time. I guess she just never turned out to be the marrying kind. As far as I'm concerned, that's just fine, cause divorce sucks. Well, this is a song from my Aunt Jean. Cover your ears, she's about to scream. Head for the door when she starts to sing.
All the gold in California. Mommy snorted.
She was talking a voice that sounded just like her pets, but that was before we understood just yet. Dogs can't talk, and cats, they got nothing to say. I like to make her laugh until she chokes, but by telling her all of my semi-dirty jokes, or just sitting there making fun of folks, then you know the way. Oops. Now, the song about Jean just writes itself. I tried to let her know just how I felt. Maybe next time I should get a little help from my brother Jay. Well, this is a song about my Aunt Jean. Cover your ears, she's about to scream. Head for the doors when she starts to sing.
I was country when country was
That's all I know.